At the quiet waters of Subic Bay Port, the morning light reflects off the calm surface of the sea. Dock workers, port security, and military personnel are already moving into position. In the distance, a massive U.S. military cargo vessel stands anchored, its gray hull towering above the pier. This is no ordinary ship, this is part of the U.S. Maritime Prepositioning Force, a fleet designed to deliver heavy equipment and supplies anywhere in the world. For locals and onlookers, the sight is already impressive, but what's about to happen will be even more remarkable. Today marks the beginning of a large-scale offload operation in preparation for Exercise Balikatan 2023, one of the biggest military training events between the United States and the Philippines. On the pier, teams move deliberately. Safety cones are placed, barriers are adjusted, and communication lines are set up. Radios crackle with short, precise commands. U.S. Marines in reflective vests walk along the length of the pier, checking every detail of the offload path. Philippine soldiers working alongside them help secure the area, ensuring no unauthorized personnel get too close to the operation zone. Forklifts roll by carrying pallets of chains, straps, and tools. Mechanics inspect large steel ramps that will soon connect the ship's cargo decks to the dock. Every bolt is tightened, every hinge is tested. Inside the ship, the atmosphere is different, quieter, more focused. Dim lighting reflects off the metal walls as crews move between vehicles parked in perfect rows. Engines are silent for now, but the faint smell of diesel lingers in the air. The ship here today is not just a transport vessel, it's a floating warehouse of military power. The Maritime Prepositioning Force is a unique capability of the U.S. military. These ships carry everything from armored vehicles and trucks to spare parts, fuel, and even medical supplies. They are strategically stationed around the world, allowing the United States to respond rapidly to crises, humanitarian missions, or military exercises like Balikatan. When called upon, these ships can offload their cargo in a matter of days, creating an instant combat-ready force on the ground. Back on the pier, the crew chief walks the length of the ramp one last time. A signalman stands ready with bright-colored paddles, prepared to guide the first wave of equipment. The weather is calm, the tide is steady, perfect conditions for an offload. But still, caution is key. Heavy equipment demands precision. Onlookers gather at a safe distance, some holding up their phones to capture the moment. They've heard rumors of what's inside rows of armored vehicles, trucks, and specialized gear for the upcoming joint exercises. It begins not with vehicles, but with essential gear crates, containers, and pallets. Forklifts move these items first, creating space and organizing the flow of equipment. The sound of hydraulics echoes as ramps are adjusted to the perfect angle. Crew members exchange hand signals, confirming readiness. And then, deep within the ship, engines roar to life. The low rumble grows louder, vibrating through the metal deck. One by one, armored vehicles roll forward, their heavy tires gripping the steel floor. The first armored truck emerges slowly from the ship's dark interior into the bright daylight. Its paint is fresh, its markings clear symbols of U.S. military readiness. The driver moves cautiously, guided by ground crews. The vehicle makes its way down the ramp, the sound of chains rattling as they are removed from its chassis. Behind it, more vehicles follow, each carrying different equipment and capabilities. Some are troop carriers, designed to transport soldiers safely through difficult terrain. Others are logistics trucks, essential for moving supplies. And then there are the armored fighting vehicles, powerful, resilient, and built to withstand harsh conditions. For the Philippines, this operation is more than just an offload. It's a demonstration of commitment and capability. Balikatan, meaning shoulder to shoulder in Filipino, symbolizes the strength of the alliance between the two nations. By prepositioning and delivering this equipment, the U.S. ensures that both forces can train together effectively. These vehicles will be used in joint exercises across land, air, and sea, preparing troops for a wide range of missions, from disaster relief to defense operations. As the hours pass, the pier becomes a busy staging area. Vehicles are parked in neat formations, ready for inspection. Crews refuel, check tire pressure, and ensure every system is functional. The sun climbs higher, casting sharp shadows across the rows of equipment. The hum of activity never stops. Radios, engines, and the constant movement of machinery create a steady background rhythm. From above, it's a scene of perfect coordination. U.S. and Philippine personnel working side by side, each knowing their role, each contributing to the mission's success. By late afternoon, the once empty pier is now filled with U.S. military hardware. The ship still holds more cargo for the coming days, but the progress is impressive. As the crews take a short break, the significance of the moment sinks in. This is not just about moving vehicles from point A to point B, it's about building readiness, trust, and cooperation. The offload at Subic Bay is a statement. When allies work together, they can move mountains, or in this case, an entire armored fleet across oceans. For the people watching, it's a rare chance to see the machinery of military logistics in action. For the forces involved, it's another successful step toward the upcoming Balikatan exercises. Subic Bay Port has seen many ships over the decades, but today, it has once again proven its strategic value. And as the sun sets over the bay, the rows of U.S. armored vehicles stand ready, silent, but full of purpose.